Thank you for joining. If you're new here, my name is Lexi. Welcome. If you're not, thank you for coming back. But we are moving on Saturday. It is currently Monday, but we're moving on Saturday and I leave Wednesday. So I've got to have everything ready to move then, or before Wednesday. So by the end of tomorrow, I have to have everything ready to move. And my room is not looking like I'm ready to move yet. And I have several projects that I need to do. So we're gonna walk you through the next 2 days with me and see how I prep to get ready to move. This is currently the state of my room because I need to repack all of this and reorganize it because I just got back from vacation for like over a week and I still have lots of things to do. So our first order of business is not this actually. We have a TV stand and it is dark, like cherry colored wood, and I don't need it to be that color because it won't match. So we're gonna paint it black. So I have my Scotch-Brite pads and I'm going to scuff up the surface, and I have my spray paint. So that's our first project of the day. Here she is in all her glory, and the door fell off, or I accidentally ripped it off. So we gotta put that back. But I need to clean her first. Just kidding, my dad said just to sand it and then clean it after I'm done sanding. So we're gonna get started. Okay, so this is gonna take me a hot minute, so I'm just gonna come back when it's sanded instead of making y'all watch me sand the whole thing. And she is all sanded. Here she is. There's all the shelves. Here are the front panels that go right there that were connected to the doors. The front of the drawer, I took the hardware out. We took the back panels off so I could take those off. It is very wobbly without them, so we will be very careful, but I took those out so I could scuff them up and paint them too because they will be visible with the open shelving. But everything is done and ready to be wiped off and cleaned and painted, but I will not be doing that until my dad gets back from the chiropractor. So we're gonna go get my rug. So unfortunately, before I get my rug ready, I have to clean up this mess and figure out what I'm wearing for the next couple days so I can pack everything else up. Here goes nothing. So I just cleaned up the floor, or the rug. I'm going to move the stuff off my nightstand over there, in the corner right there. I'm gonna move that stuff. I'm gonna put that picture frame back in the closet, or back in the top of my closet as like a keepsake thing. But I'm gonna move everything and clean everything off of that and move it out of the way. That way I can pull my rug out from under my bed, vacuum it, and roll it up and move it. also actually testing out, that was loud. I'm also actually testing out this vacuum that I got as a hand-me-down. We're just gonna make sure it works, it doesn't stink or anything. But we're gonna go ahead and vacuum the rug and get it rolled up. There's no telling what's under this. It hasn't moved in like probably over a year, but I don't think there's anything under it. But it is probably really gross on top. But we're gonna pull it out, vacuum it. Hopefully this vacuum is a good vacuum. I'm praying so I don't have to buy a vacuum because moving's expensive. So I'm taking all the free stuff I can get. So the floor is probably really dusty around it though, so don't judge me. Alright, so I just got back from taking a little sushi lunch break, and I'm waiting for my parents to get back. I have no idea where they went, but I'm waiting for my parents to get back so that I can have my dad's help telling me how to paint, like spray paint this thing so I don't do it wrong. But in the meantime, we're going to pack up my lamps. Time for us to clean off and spray paint the TV stand. So Jonathan's gonna help me out. We'll see how this goes. Okay, currently covered in black paint from head to toe, and I'm out of spray paint, but she's mostly black. To finish up, obviously this is still wet, but I'll have to finish up like this little side of it, but that is all other than those little side panels that need to be spray painted. And I may have to do like some touch-ups here and there, but I have to go buy another can of spray paint and we'll finish this project tomorrow. So I just got back from getting another can of spray paint, and I will finish spray painting that tomorrow. Jonathan and I had to put it back together and bring it back in under the covered porch because it's supposed to like severe thunderstorm tonight, like hail. So, yeah, we brought it in. And it's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, so we're gonna bring it back out and spray paint it again. And then I need to go get the washer tomorrow and make sure everything's gathered up, and I think we're gonna go ahead anyways, I think we're gonna go ahead and pack up the trailer tomorrow to make sure everything's ready. And then Wednesday I head up to Greenville for good, which is sad, bittersweet. Tomorrow I have to go make sure to like go see all my family and say hey. But now it is time for me to go to my grandpa's 75th birthday party. So I'm going to throw on some decent clothes, throw some dry shampoo in my hair, and probably not even fix it because it's about to thunderstorm. So anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it is the next day and I just finished up at the gym and it is now time to get started on packing everything. So I'm going to call my grandpa, make sure it's okay that we use his trailer. If not, I'll use the other grandpa's trailer. But we are going to go pick up my washing machine, make sure it works, and then clean it if it does. And then I need to finish spray painting the TV stand and start packing up my car and the trailer. So let's get started. Alright, so this dried in streaks because my spray paint can was like running out as I was doing this. But my dad's gonna paint this for me in a little bit, I guess. So we still have a few things to paint, but I got new hardware and I'm really excited about it. I think it's gonna look so good on the front. I also got spray paint and I got a gloss or a clear coat to go on top of it. And it'll still be a satin, but it'll be a clear coat. That way it doesn't scratch as easy. So we will get back to this project in a little bit. All right, so we went and got the very old washing machine. And I'm not 100% sure that it works, so we're gonna have to test it out. Problem is, everybody I'm gonna ask to help is gonna complain a bunch about it. So I'm gonna try and test it without anybody's help. All right, so I backed the truck up to here. That way I can move it out, and I'm assuming that I can just run it from here. As long as I can get a cord to it and just drape the drainage hose off, that way it's not running all over everything. So we will see how this works. It works. Guys, I am so tired. I just want to lay down and take a nap. But we tested the washing machine. You guys saw that it works. And now I guess my dad is taking a nap. So I'm just waiting for him to wake up so we can spray paint the rest of the TV stand. But we're going to pull my car back over to the house and start packing it full of boxes and things. So we'll see how this goes. All right, so we're going to start working on cleaning this washer. We cleaned like this side with the magic eraser and it worked really well, but we still have like these crevices everywhere. There is, I swear my fingernails are not dirty, it's black spray paint. I hate when my fingernails are dirty or they look dirty. Anyways, there's like little crevices and stuff that needs to be cleaned. And then we need to clean like here. I couldn't clean this while it was going because I couldn't open the lid or it would stop. But there's obviously a lot of cleaning to be done. Let me tell you a little bit about this washing machine. It is very old for a washing machine. I don't know why I was still like talking with it facing the washing machine, but it makes a very good camera holder. Anyways, my parents took care of I'm fiddling with the tripod. My parents took care of an older lady whose husband had passed away, and she had cancer and she was nearing the end of her life, and my parents took care of her for a couple years, being the saints that they are. Here comes my sister. But we got this washing machine from her place because when she didn't have much family, and so she left everything in the house that her kids didn't want to my parents, which was super kind of her. And a lot of it was some really cool stuff. A lot of it was appliances and things like that. And it just happened to be perfect timing when it got released from the state. I just scratched my knee. Anyways, when it got released from the state, my parents were like, she has a washing machine in there and I'm pretty sure it works pretty good. So knowing that we're moving. And so they gave us this washing machine for free. And so I was trying to find, this is an older lady, and a lot of her appliances were really outdated. Like her stove looks like it's from like the 50s. It looks like it still works. And I know appliances were made better back then. But I wasn't sure if this washing machine worked because it had been 2 years since she lived in the home, because she was in the nursing home for the last, no, it's been about a year since she passed. So maybe her last year of her life she was in the nursing home, and then it's been a year since then. But anyways, we got this washing machine for free, but I was looking at it. It still had, like, she was really good about keeping all the manuals for things. So it still had the manual with it, and I was looking to see if there was a date on it to see how old it was, because it is an older one. You can tell by, like, looking at the stuff on it. But the only date I could find was the installation date, which is not necessarily how old the washing machine is, but I figure it's pretty close. But it was 2006. For reference, I was in first grade, because I'm 22 now. So it is old for an appliance, but it works. So we're going to take it because it's free, and it was very generous of my parents to give it to us for free when they could have sold it. And made at least a little bit of money. So we're just cleaning this baby off, and we're gonna ride this wave until she gives out, and then we'll buy another one. But I do want to give her a good deep clean. They did smoke in the house. I don't know if I filmed any in the house. You may have seen it. But they did smoke in the house, so there is, I don't know if it's stuff that, like a residue that has formed on it is from that, or if it's just from it being old, or like things, it was beside the kitchen counter, so things could have been dropped beside it. I don't know, but we want to give it a good deep clean before we move it. So that's what we're working on now. I just wanted to tell you guys about it because I think that's a really cool story. That's also where our vacuum came from, and our toaster. I got a toaster today. We have several. We got this cool little cooker pan thing. Just several really cool things here and there that have saved us a lot of money. And so when I say I've been very gracious for my support system, I don't know how people move out without a support system, because Dre's parents got us a couch, my parents got us a washing machine, and a set of dining room chairs and a table, like all kinds of stuff that we really would have been like having dinner on cardboard boxes if it weren't for that. So super grateful for both of our families. I wanted to take a minute and say that. But without further ado, because I'm stalling because I don't want to clean this, I'm also wearing a new shirt because all of my other shirts are packed up, and we're getting ready to clean with bleach. So we're just hoping it doesn't get on the shirt, because I really, really like this tank top. Side note, look how cute the back is. Isn't it cute? Anyways, I'm going to stop talking now and just clean, because I leave for Greenville tomorrow.